Hello, everybody, and welcome back to City Skylines in the city of Puffing Night and the trains scenario. And I've just realized something between episodes here that I made it so that people cannot use this road, which means that nobody can move into that little neighborhood. They can't actually get to it. So I'm going to have to temporarily allow them to use it. And once I finally get the other train station going, then they'll be able to go ahead and I'll remove that restriction. Look at this poor person walking all the way is making that huge walk. That will keep the health of my citizens very high, apparently, but oh gosh, okay. So we have our train station here, our first one. We need to get enough money to build a second train station as well as all the track to get out to it. So we're going to have to build up a good amount of cash to get there. We just did a huge outlay of cash on power, but we should be set on power for some time. Now it will just be a matter of getting that train so we can start moving some people by train. So the other train station is going to be over here in this area, and we're going to tunnel under Empire Hills. We're going to tunnel under all of this. We're going to just, and then have it pop up over here. And then we're going to have it tunnel eventually over here somewhere. It will go under the freeway, no big deal, because that is an elevated freeway. So, I plan to have this kind of turn into an office area. I'll probably have even a bus stop over here, like the big bus stop, wherever that's at. Come on, where is it? I can't afford it yet, but those are the bus depots. A bus station, and I could probably have that next to the train station or even across the street, although the residents over here probably would not be very happy about that. But kind of turn this into a giant transportation hub, effectively. Actually, my favorite, and I might actually do that instead, wherever it's at. Or is it not available? Is it not available in this scenario? Would be the train station with the monorail. Oh, yeah, where's monorail? There, that one. Metro monorail train. That's actually one of my favorite transportation buildings in the game. It has 2 train tracks, which is pretty much all you really need. 2 monorail tracks and a metro station, and then we can plunk down next to it. We can put down a bus station to take care of that. So I'm just kind of like biding time until I get enough money to build. But how much does that cost? Now that costs 70,000, so that's going to even add more time to our wait, because the other train station, just the plain old train station, is only 45, which we actually have the cash for right now. But I still have to build the track out to it. And that track is going to be probably another 20,000 just to get out there. What I'll probably do is I'll probably start with the plain old train station and then go up, increase as time goes by. So while I'm waiting for that, I want to look at Atlas Park because it did upgrade. So I just want to get it going a little bit as well. I have all this wonderful space here. So I did get a couple of gazebos, but I don't know if that's going to be enough to raise that entertainment up to 720. That's what it needs to be. So we have a couple of gazebos. Let's just drop. You know what? I'm not going to put one there because who wants to have a gazebo that looks over a road? Yeah. So let's go and we'll bring, because I did leave space here. And we'll just come straight across. Oh, I already have one. Okay. We'll do this. And then we'll have a gazebo right over here, kind of next to this plaza. We'll have another gazebo right here in this corner. Boom. Okay. I can't build these. I just don't have the space for them. I already have the chessboard. Yeah, I already have the plazas. But I could put some more down. Like I said, I'm just kind of biding my time until I build up that cash here. I'm hoping I'm not going to spend too much on this stuff. So we can put down another chessboard somewhere. I guess we could just go ahead and pop one down. We'll leave enough space for a pathway here. There we go. Okay. So did that do it? 596, 674. We need another 46 entertainment. I don't know. Do they tell? Does it tell you how much it provides? Pollution, noise, appear at the platform, visitor, water, electricity. It doesn't tell you what it provides. Okay. Well, I don't know how restrooms are entertainment, but I guess we could put a couple of restrooms down over here by this entrance. So we'll bring this through. Oh, actually, I just have space right there. So park restrooms. We'll just go ahead, we'll just put them down right there. Did that do it? 686. Ugh. Alright, well, how about another cafe? Boom. What did that do? 685, 740. Okay, good. So I can pretty much just leave that alone. And we have 67,000. So, and we're pulling in about 11,000 a week. Okay, so let's go ahead, plan our train station. I need it to be far enough away from here for the rail to make its way up. So, I need to get rid of the guidelines to do this. What I would like to have is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Kind of like right here. Because 12 is about where you get the maximum distance for the slope, and it's the more realistic looking. But it looks like I could probably even get away with... Let's see what happens if I go... It looks like I could go right up to there. Okay. I don't know why it did that. So let's take... I need to go underground and select something interesting. Interesting. Okay, let's just see what happens. Let's go ahead. Let's just build this out. So we have to watch our cache. 31,000. So we can come all the way up to about here. And that's going to cost us 50,000 simoleons. But it is one long tunnel, so I can sort of see why it costs that much. Okay. Then we'll come back up. Or actually, before I come back up, I should go under. So 3,800, and we'll come all the way up to there, and we just want to make it... Did it go above ground? It did. It did. What? Did I actually do that? Okay, let's try this again. I just wasted... Thankfully it was only, what was it, 38? Oh, I see what happened. Okay, I put it on the road, and it thought... It would be nice if I could tell it to not do that. Oh well. So I guess I can't... Well, I kind of could if I just deleted the road temporarily. because the idea is I want it to be there. Okay. Okay. Now let's go back and see if I can afford to connect this. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 or so. Okay, so I want to connect to this. I want it to be parallel. And distance too short, not with anarchy. Okay. Let's make certain, okay. So I can unpause, come back up above. How much is it going to cost to connect this? 6,100. So, oh, I had to stop at the road. Now, do I want to go up and over this road, or do I want to go under it? I think I'm going to go up and over. And I gotta... Actually, I don't think I need those power lines anymore, do I? Nope. So let's go ahead and get rid of those. Okay. Come back to our train. Just go over the road. And then, what happens... Oh, look at that. That just, like, goes so perfect. Oh, that worked out really well. Okay. So now I don't even have to worry about any traffic over. That's really cool. Okay. I am going to do this, though. Grab that node. Bring this up just a little bit. And then come back to this. We're going to come over here. We're going to force that to be an elevated piece. And that looks a little bit better. Yeah, that looks a little smoother. Okay. Good. So, now the last thing is to build the station, and I need another 3,000 or so for that. So we just have to wait. So while we are waiting, let's just go ahead and expand our tiny little town over here. So let's go ahead, we're going to put some homes, yep, there's going to have some homes right up against the railroad. Just do that. I gave them a fire station, but I don't think I have a police station out here, or a clinic. So let's go ahead and give them a police station. Actually, it would fit perfectly right there. And we'll give them a clinic, which will fit right there. Okay, excellent. Did I get a high school out here? I don't even have a high school out there. Okay. They're going to need a high school too. So, hey, it's like I planned it. Okay. Excellent. Okay. So that little neighborhood will build up. Yeah, I just spent a lot of money where I could have built the other train station. But this city, or whatever, this whole town is now somewhat self-sufficient. We can go ahead and we can finish zoning residential along here. There we go. Make certain, do I have it covered by water? I do. That is very good. Oh, I'm so excited to get this train running. I really am. And what the heck? It doesn't cost any money. I mean, it will have an ongoing cost, but it doesn't have any initial outlay. I'm gonna have to put a crosswalk in there for them, but encourage people to use the mass transit. Come back in, and then over here, I just want to put down a crosswalk so that they can cross the road there. Okay. Actually, we can go ahead and be really nice and give them one on either end. There we go. And get as many people out here right off the bat as possible so that we get as many people using our train back and forth as possible. Or at least get some people using it to start with. 44, 45, 313, okay. So let's go ahead and get our train station placed. So we're going to put the vanilla train station. Give ourselves just a little bit more of a buffer in cash. And I just realized it's going to be really difficult to put that bus station down next to it because, if I remember, it's too big to fit if I keep that track going on like that, in that direction. Just a little bit more cash. I just don't want to hit that 0 and then fail after all of this. Okay, that should do it. Boom! Temporarily, I just don't want to do that. Or I don't want to allow... Alright, and now we will go ahead and set up a route back and forth. And to encourage them to use it, we should have some bus lines coming through here. So I am going to have somehow I'm going to have going up and over. I actually can. That doesn't look too bad. Oh, well, now that I did it, it does. Eek. That's pretty darn steep, isn't it? That's a bit steep, but I think I know what I can do to take care of that. Okay. But what I would like to do is over here, I want to have just a return so that buses can make a turn here. Actually, I could, now I think about it, just keep this elevated. Watch that cash. There we go. And then what I should have done, in all honesty, is I should have just made this a one-way road. If I have it, they should loop around this way. Yeah, okay. And then just to help, to make that not look so ridiculous, we can bring that up just a little bit. And bring this up just a little bit. Why do I keep pausing? It's just habit. There we go. Okay. That way, now what I can do is have a bus stop right in front. Yeah, it's going to be crossing over itself, but oh well. But I can have a bus stop, and it will encourage use of that train station, and we'll just have it go way through the city here. We're gonna have to double up on that one, unfortunately. Go past that one, and then we'll just connect. And then, do I want the opposite direction? I think it would help if I had the opposite direction. So we're gonna go there instead. Go around the corner and then stop. We'll stop there. Go there. There. And complete that. There we go. Okay, so that will be, people can get off the train, pick up a bus, and then easily make their way around the city. I guess I could put the bus station over on this side, and these people will just have to live with the noise. Not everybody can have a perfect home, and it does look like we finally took care of our education issues, which is nice. So, okay. So we had 14 people. Actually, what we can do now is if we look at our goals, we have moved a whole 0 people. Oh no. Where is it? There it is. It's up. Oh, here we go. I'm looking at the wrong side. 58 people. Or 58. Sorry. 2-way, 1-way rail. That'll be easy to take care of. 14 people we've moved. Okay. So we do have a train that's going back and forth. I just saw it sneak underneath. One thing, however, that I just realized, I need to make certain. I don't want I don't want that. I want the types. Here we go. Just the passenger train. I don't want these, unfortunately. Yeah, as much as I love that Pacific, Southern Pacific, it does cause issues. So now that I've done that, I can go ahead and do my ban over here. So, sorry folks, you have to use the train to get around. Hey, where are you going? You're not supposed to be doing that. If you want to get over there, you gotta take the train. Let's take a look. Anybody at this platform? Well, you got a couple people out here. Okay. And 30 people on that one. Good. How we got over here on this train station? We've got, well, that one just left. Actually, something I just thought of. Come back to this. We are going to, if I can, let's see if I can do this. Oh, it would help if I was on the train. There we go. There. Put it on that side, and now all those people, unfortunately, are going to have to go back. But just makes it a little bit more efficient for them. Here comes the train. Coming in back end. Excellent. Okay. Oh, that's good. Okay, so we've got a good number of people using that. All right. Excellent. So we are slowly going to make our way up to that. We're just 1/1000th of the way there, almost. We still, of course, need to get some more track built. Not a big deal to do with that, however. And we have already done this one, so we only have to watch out for this issue right here now. So, I think this would be a good spot to end the episode. We finally have our first trains going, and we're going to start building some more of these satellite cities and connect them up. We'll probably have another train station somewhere else in the city. maybe even right here. In fact, I was talking about a central area. Now that I think about it, right here might be a good spot for the big main station, actually, where I could put that big, huge one. The multi-platform, this one. And put that right here, and just have a whole bunch of trains coming in, and this would be the central. So, anyhow, gonna continue in the next episode with that. So, I hope you like what you're seeing. Leave comments below and hit the like button if you're liking it. Hit the subscribe button if you are interested in getting some updates. And I will see you all in the next episode of City Skylines. Take care and bye.